target goes up. Pitch on the way. And a foul ball with nobody out. From the windup, the delivery. Strike 3. That's it for this kid.
You give it your best shot, and that's all you can do.
Boy, I messed up. Ernie Steele turned it back.
Ernie's kind of a slow runner, but his legs just grew a lot and he's not used to them.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. Takes their stretch, and the delivery. Strike 1.
Not even close to that one.
0-1. Takes their stretch, and the offering, the swing, sliced it, and the count is 0-2. From the windup, and the pitch, swinging. That wasn't so good. Ricky Johnson coming up to the plate.
Okay, I'm gonna hit this one, okay?
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
She's set. She delivers. Swung on. Strike 1. 0-1.
Swing, batter, batter.
The stretch. The pitch. Another strike.
If he can keep it together, he's got one more shot.
0-2. She's set. Here's the pitch. The wing. Ground ball up the first baseline.
That little blooper sent him running.
And the runner is safe. Pete Wheeler steps in.
He's the kind of kid who's just waiting for the heat.
What am I supposed to do again?
From the windup, the pitch. The swing, strike 1. Swing. From the stretch, the delivery. Ball 1 makes the break. And it's an out.
He was robbed.
Left one on first. We've got Jocinda Smith pitching now.
Pitching isn't really Jocinda's thing, but as a hitter, she can't be beaten.
Holly Franklin steps up to bat.
Bet you can't hit a touchdown. Swing, batter, batter.
Takes her stretch. The
May I
delivery.
remind you,
Swinging.
the primary objective is to hit the
It's going to left field. And it goes foul. No
Swing,
out.
batter, batter.
Takes the stretch and the throw. It's fouled back.
Okay, I'm rooting for the other team. If that's
Can't
all right with
score a
you,
goal.
batter.
She kicks. Here's the pitch. Swinging.
A fancy pitch would really shake things up.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.
Sonia Hagen steps up to bat. The stretch and the offering. Ball 1, 1-0.
Swing, batter, batter.
May I remind you that the primary objective is
Into the motion and the offering. Strike 1. Right hook.
Don't try this at home, kids.
1-1. The target
Okay,
goes up. The
I'm
1-1
rooting for the other
pitch.
team.
Swing.
All right with you,
Another strike.
Turn on the heat and smoke that batter.
1-2.
Pardon me,
The windup. Rose it.
Swing.
Swing.
Smith, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.
Omar Stefano steps up to bat.
This young batter means business.
Swing.
Bet you can't hit a touchdown.
Shoes untied. ¿Quieres juegas a las canicas más bien?
From the windup and delivers. The swing. Popped it up.
Ooh.
Under the ball now.
That is
Hey, great job. Brings up and catches it. Oh, that is high as the sky. Check out the instant replay. Ooh, ooh. Let's go, Red.
Bravo.
And that'll do it in the first inning. Pete Wheeler steps in.
What am I supposed to do again?
The windup cuts to the plate. The wing. Strike one.
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
The stretch and the throw. Swinging. Foul ball. He hits the ground.
Hey, batter, 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 batter. Hey, batter.
Into the motion. She delivers. The wing.
Now what?
Here comes Ashley Weber.
The only player I know of who has an eye as good as Ashley is her sister Sydney.
I'm gonna crush this one.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Into the windup and delivers. Swing. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
Out.
It's tough not to let an out shake you up. These kids have to keep their cool.
Sydney Weber steps up to the plate.
I'm gonna crush this one.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Batter, batter, batter. Into the windup. The pitch.
Hey, batter,
Ball
batter,
1,
batter,
2
batter,
outs.
batter. Batter, batter, batter. Swing, batter.
Target goes up. Here's the pitch.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Swing. Strike one.
Swing, batter,
1
batter.
and 1.
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
Swing. Takes her stretch.
Hey,
The 1-1
batter,
pitch.
not a broken
Another
ladder.
strike. 1 and 2.
Hey, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want a batter.
Here's the windup.
Not
Cuts
a
to the plate.
broken ladder.
That was a ball. 2 and 2.
Hey, batter, 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 batter. Hey, batter, 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 batter. Hey, batter, batter.
Here's the motion. The 2-2
Hey,
pitch.
batter,
A
batter.
swing. A little doinker.
Oh, the sacrifice bunt.
Safe. Pablo Sanchez steps in.
Even though the secret weapon doesn't speak any English, we all know he's a rad dude.
Mándame una buena.
Batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Here's the motion. Throws it.
Not a broken ladder.
Wowzers! Use the aluminum power bat.
Money, baby.
Goodbye, baseball!
That outfielder's gonna need a plane ticket to catch this one.
All right, their first run today. And the runner scores.
A gooch likes that. Yeah, give me some more of that.
Dmitri Petrovich is back.
I've scouted out this pitcher, so I know what throws are coming.
Swing. Takes the stretch and delivers. Low and inside.
Straight for the shins.
2 outs. Into the motion and the pitch. Strike 1. 1 and 1.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, 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 batter.
The windup. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on. Strike 2.
Batter, batter.
Swing.
Hey, batter, 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 batter. Hey, batter,
Takes the stretch.
batter,
The
batter,
1-2 pitch. A swing. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
Beats the ball to first. Jocinda Smith comes to bat.
Time for a home run. Hey, batter, 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 batter. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Swing. Into the windup and the throw.
Hey,
The swing. Strike 1.
swung early.
Now pitching, Sonia Hagen.
In addition to throwing accuracy, she excels at finger painting and spelling words that end with ing.
Takes the stretch, fires. The wing. Another strike.
Swing, batter. Swing.
She is ready. And the throw. Strike 3. Got looking. That's not right. 1 left on. Fernando Diaz steps up to bat.
Shoes untied.
From the windup, the delivery.
Swing,
That was
batter,
ball 1.
batter.
Swing.
Here's the motion, the pitch. Strike 1. Slow pitch.
Good move. Throw a slow ball. After throwing the heat, the batter will swing early every time.
No out.
I
got the skills.
I don't know what to say.
She kicks the 1-1 pitch. Ball 2.
Bowling for dollars.
2-1. From the stretch, the 2-1 pitch.
Batter.
The swing, and a foul ball. And the count is 2-2.
Your chances of hitting this next pitch are quite
From the stretch, the 2-2 pitch.
Hit a touchdown.
That's the ball. 3-2.
swing.
From the windup, she delivers. Swing. Colleen Klinker steps up to bat.
The kind of hitter she is, digging in and determined every time.
Pardon me, batter. But
Swing,
perhaps it would
batter,
help if you
batter.
kept your eyes open.
Into the windup and delivers. It's fouled back.
Bet you can't hit a touchdown.
The windup and delivers.
Score a goal.
Ball 1.
It's been too long since that ump had his eyes checked.
Score a
And the count is
goal.
1-1.
We've got spirit.
From the
Yes, we
stretch
do.
and the pitch.
How about
Low and inside,
Go,
2-1.
Your chances of hitting this next pitch are quite low.
From the windup, the 2-1 pitch.
May I remind you?
Strike 2. It's big and it's
A
sad.
gutsy pitch. And I'll bet you, even the pitcher was wondering where it would end up.
And the count is 2-2.
My arm is toast.
Into the motion. Here's the pitch. And that's strike 3. Down she goes.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.
Dominique Lowe steps up to bat.
Swing, batter, batter. Wrong.
Takes her stretch. Pitch on the way. And belts it. He's going back. Got it. And the throw to first. And he's safe.
Good job, huh?
Over to second. Safe. Too late with the tag. Chad Kopel steps up to bat.
Trying to get something for the team.
Bet you can't hit a touchdown.
Pardon me, batter, but perhaps it would help if you kept
Here's
your
the motion.
eyes open.
Throws it. Swing. A bouncing ball. She dives for it. Got it. Great
Did
shot
I
to first. That'll send him back to the dugout. We've shut them down in this inning. Let's see that play again. And that's going to end the inning. 1 left on. The Melonheads are in the lead, up by 2. Next up, Kenny Pellinger.
Kenny's chair gets in the way when he's batting, so his swing doesn't have a lot of power.
Here I go.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter,
From the
batter,
windup, fires.
Hey, batter, batter,
High ball
batter,
1 with nobody out. The target goes up. Here's the pitch. Swing. Strike 1.
Not even close to that one.
Swing, batter, batter.
Takes the stretch. The 1-1 pitch. And popped up.
Lost sight of that one, it was so high.
And it's an out. Ernie Steele turns it back. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Swing, batter. Hey, batter, batter,
The
batter.
target goes up. And the throw.
Hey, batter, batter.
Strike 1. 1 out.
Hey, batter, 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 batter. Swing, batter, batter.
The Target goes up. She delivers. The swing, strike 2. And the count is 0-2.
Swing, batter.
The windup. She delivers. Strike 3. Todd looking. Now why not go do that? Ricky Johnson coming up to the plate.
I think this young hitter can get the job done.
Okay, I'm gonna try to make a hit, if that's okay.
Batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
From the stretch, throws it.
Batter, batter.
A swing. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
He's out. He was robbed. The Melonheads are in the lead. Up. Francis Bluer steps up to bat.
This girl's a scrapper. Look at that determination.
May I remind you that the primary objective is to hit the
She
ball.
kicks, fires. Strike 1. And it was the heat.
It was in there.
With nobody out.
My arm is toast.
I'm rooting
Takes
for
the stretch,
other team,
the delivery.
If that's all right with you, batter.
It's going to left field. And it's a foul ball. No out. Here's the motion,
May
the
I
delivery.
remind you that the
Ball
primary
1, and the count is
objective
1-2.
to hit the ball. All for our team, stand up and holler.
She's set. The 1-2 pitch. Ball 2, 2-2.
This batter doesn't have a chance.
Hold on.
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
Okay, I'm rooting for the other team. if
Target
that's
goes
all right
up,
with
touch
you,
to the plate.
batter,
That
batter,
was ball
batter.
3, 3-2.
My arm is toast.
Batter, batter.
Here's the motion, the 3-2 pitch.
Swing.
A swing. Strike 3. Struck her out.
Those two have come up against one another many times, and it's always a fierce fight. From Cindy Smith, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.
Veronica Lee steps up to bat.
The kind of hitter she is, digging in and determined every time. My arm is spent. How about a sub?
Swing. Oh, whoops, sorry.
Can't score a goal.
2 bits, 4 bits, 6 bits, $1.
Batter,
All
batter,
for
batter.
our team,
Let's
stand
keep in
up and
action.
holler. Shoes untied.
She is ready. Here's the pitch.
Comedy.
Strike 1.
That's working for us.
0-1.
What to say? Deberías tomar lecciones de bateo.
She kicks, cuts to the plate.
Swing, batter.
Strike 2.
Now give us another one, baby.
0-2.
Can't hit a touchdown.
From the windup, fires. Swung on.
From Cindy Smith, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.
Holly Franklin steps up to bat.
My arm is spent. How about a sub?
What to say?
Hey, batter, 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 batter. Papa Wheelie. Swing.
Pardon
Takes
me,
her stretch
batter.
and
Perhaps
delivers.
It would help if you kept your eyes
There's a
open.
bunt. He's all over it. Fires across to first. She's safe. Tosses it over to second. Leaps it to first.
That was a
Butterfingered
false
that ball.
Bet you that was a spitball, and it was slippery.
Let's go, Red. Let's go.
Sonia Hagen steps up to bat.
This young batter eats left hooks for breakfast.
Action. Statistically,
Into the
those
motion
chances
and the
of
pitch.
hitting this next pitch are quite
Lined back.
low.
Let's go, Red.
Yep, he's got it. Over to third. Safe on. Fires it to home plate. Straight to second. Quick throw to second.
That is in the
Out! Throws it over to home. We shut them down in this inning. Check out the instant replay. Ooh, ooh.
Let's go, Red. Let's go.
Ooh. That's it for the third inning. Left one on first. The Melonheads are in the lead, up by 2.
The melon heads are ripe today, baby.
Pete Wheeler steps in.
I'm gonna hit a touchdown.
From the windup and delivers.
Hey, batter, batter,
Strike 1.
That one got by him.
Broken ladder. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Into the windup and the throw. Swing. Chopper to third.
That was a slow roller. Sent him scrambling.
Safe on first base. Here comes Ashley Weber.
I'm gonna crush this one.
Hey, batter, 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 swing, batter, batter.
Into the motion. She delivers.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Ball one. Runner on first with nobody out. Into the motion. Throws it. Swinging. Strike one. 1-1.
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
From the windup. Throws it. Swinging. Chopper to third.
That was a slow roller. Sent him scrambling.
And the runner is safe. Safe. Sydney Weber steps up to the plate.
I'm gonna smash the ball out of here.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. We want a batter.
She kicks. Fires.
Broken ladder.
Swinging. Beats the ball to first. Let's see that one more time. Pablo Sanchez steps in.
Adios, baseball!
Swing, batter, batter. Swing, batter, batter.
Here's the windup. Here's the pitch. Swing. Strike
We
one.
want a batter, not a broken ladder. Swing, batter.
She kicks. And the throw.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Swing. Looped up. That's an infield fly. He's out. Tags third. And the runner tags. Tags first. Dmitry Petrovich is back.
Dmitri loves his computer almost as much as baseball. And he's better at it too.
I've determined the optimum swing based on current atmospheric conditions and the relative strengths and weaknesses of the opposing team.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
The windup. The delivery. Swing. Strike one. Bases loaded. One out.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Ready now. And delivered. The swing. Strike two. 0-2.
Swing, batter, batter. Hey, batter, 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 batter.
Takes the stretch. And the offering. The swing. And he was banned.
It appears as if I need to rethink my strategy.
Jocinda Smith comes to bat.
Watch this. Home run.
Hey, batter, batter.
The target goes up. Throws it. Swung on. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters. What a bummer. She gave it her best shot, though.
And it's an out. Three left on. The Melonheads are dominating, up by 2.
The competition just can't get a slice of the Melonheads.
Omar Stefano steps up to bat.
Swing! Ooh, whoops, sorry.
Hey, batter, batter,
From the
batter,
windup,
batter,
the delivery. Swing! Strike one. Gave him a hot one.
It was in there.
With nobody out. From the stretch,
We
here's
want
the
a
pitch.
batter, not a broken ladder.
The swing, another strike. 0-2.
Swing. We've got serious
Into the
issues.
windup. Here's the
Good,
pitch.
Jared. How about you?
Swing. Foul ball. 0-2.
Ole! Toro!
This is comedy.
Takes her stretch and the offering. Swing. A
Swing.
long drive. Backing up. Neat play.
Let's go, Red.
He scoops it up. The throw. Let's go, Red.
Oh, well.
Too late with the tag. Fernando Diaz steps up to bat.
Shoes untied. Let's see
From the
some
windup
action.
and the pitch. The wing. Strike one.
A fancy pitch would really shake things up.
Here's the windup. Fire.
Statistically,
A swing. Sliced it. They have a runner on second. Nobody out.
Swing, batter, batter.
Into the motion and the offering. And that's strike three. And another batter goes down.
Those two have come up against one another many times, and it's always a fierce fight.
Joseph and Smith, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.
Colleen Clinker steps up to bat.
This young batter means business.
May I remind you that the primary objective is
Here's
to
the
hit
motion.
ball.
Pitch on the way. The wing. Strike one. Going up. Elevator ball.
It's a tricky one, that elevator ball. You think it's coming in low, then out of nowhere, boom, it rises up, right there in front of the plate.
And the count is 0-1. Ready now. Touch to the plate.
May I remind you
That was a
the
ball.
primary objective is to hit the ball.
Into the motion. The 1-1 pitch. Another strike. Folks, it was an elevator ball. Came in low and rose up right in front of the plate.
That pitch looked like it was coming straight in, but then it rose up right in front of the plate. Outstanding pitch. What control.
And the count is 1-2. Takes their stretch. The 1-2 pitch. That was a ball. 2-2.
Action.
She is ready. The 2-2 pitch. Pop fly. She's there.
Ooh.
Let's
Ooh,
go.
leaps up, jumps, right to the pitcher, zings it to first, safe on first, over to home, throws it over to third,
Oui, bien.
he's out, chucks it over to second, safe.
Good job, huh?
Oh, Dominique Lowe steps up to bat.
We want a batter.
From the windup, here's the pitch.
We've got
Ball
third.
one,
Yes, we
they
do.
have a
We've
runner
got
on
third. How
second,
about
2 outs.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
From the windup, here's the pitch. Swinging. A blooper in foul territory, 1-1.
Oh, I don't know what to say.
Comedy. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. It's going to left field. And it's a foul ball.
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
Swing. Ooh, whoops, sorry.
Swing. May I remind you that the primary objective
From the stretch, the
is
1-2
to hit
pitch.
the ball.
The swing. She got another one.
Follow the hostess. Your table is waiting.
And the 4th inning's over. Left one on second. The Melonheads winning, up by 2.
The Melonheads. I always thought that was a weird name. I mean, is a melonhead anything related to a pumpkin head?
A pumpkin head? Like that Halloween guy? I don't think so. Everyone knows melons are summer fruits, Vinny.
Okay, so they say you're supposed to thump a melon to see if it's ripe? What is that all about? I never did figure out what exactly you're supposed to hear anyway.
I'm not really sure. I could ask my dad. Why do you want to know?
Just curious.
Next up, Vinny Cowan.
Kenny's chair gets in the way when he's batting, so his swing doesn't have a lot of power.
Here I go.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Swing, batter,
Here's the
batter.
windup. Throws it.
Batter, batter. Hey,
Swung
batter,
on.
batter, batter.
That's a foul with nobody out.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Swing, batter, batter.
She is ready. And the throw. A swing. Another strike.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
From the windup, pitch on the way. The swing. I'll do better next time. Ernie Steele turns back.
Ernie's kind of a slow runner because his legs just grew a lot and he's not used to them.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Hey, batter.
Takes their stretch. The pitch.
We want
The
a
wing.
batter,
Pop
not a
fly.
broken ladder.
And the runner is safe. Ricky Johnson coming up to the plate.
Ricky's really coordinated, but he doesn't practice enough to be a good hitter.
Okay, I'm gonna try to make a hit.
Swing.
If that's okay.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
From the windup, touch to the plate. Swung on. A bouncing ball.
That was a slow roller, sent him scrambling.
And it's an out.
And it's a long walk back to the dugout.
Pete Wheeler steps in.
Wheelie's a really strong kid with a powerful swing.
I'm gonna hit a touchdown.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
From the stretch, she delivers. Ball 1, runner on first, 2 out.
We want a batter.
She's set, and the throw.
Batter, batter, batter.
Strike 1.
That one got by him.
And the count is 1-1.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Ready now. Here's the pitch.
Batter, batter, batter. Swing, batter, batter.
Strike 2.
That one got by him.
1-2.
Swing, batter, batter. Swing, batter, batter.
Here's the windup. Throws it. Ball 2, 2-2.
Batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Swing, batter, batter.
The windup. The 2-2 pitch. Ball 3. The target goes up. The 3-2 pitch. Swung on.
Darn, my noodle no good.
Left one on first. The Melonheads are dominating. Up by 2.
The competition just can't get a slice of the Melonheads.
Chad Copel steps up to bat.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Hey, batter.
From the windup and the throw. Ball 1, 1-0.
Let's see some action.
Swing!
The stretch and the offering. Strike 1. Fast and furious heat.
It was in there.
She's set. The 1-1 pitch.
Batter, 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 batter.
A blooper in foul territory. And the count is 1-2.
This is comedy.
Into the motion. The 1-2 pitch. High and inside. 2-2.
Shoes untied. Swing.
Here's the motion. The 2-2
Swing
pitch.
now.
That was ball 3.
Swing, batter,
Sweet.
batter.
Hey, batter.
Here's the windup and the offering.
Batter.
That was a ball. Roll down the first baseline.
I know these kids can keep it together out there.
Francis Bluer steps up to bat.
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on. Strike 1. And it was the heat.
That was a show-me heater for the breaker coming next. I bet you a soda.
Runner on first. No outs.
Swing now.
She's set. And the pitch. The wing. Strike 2. 0-2.
May I remind you that the primary objective is to hit the ball.
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
She's set. And the delivery. That was ball 1. And the count is 1-2.
My arm is toast.
Swing, batter, batter.
Try keeping
The
your eye on
windup.
the
Touch to the
ball.
plate. The swing.
Justin the Smith, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.
Veronica Lee steps up to bat.
My arm is spent. How about a sub?
Touchdown.
Deberías tomar lecciones de bateo.
Weak.
Deberías tomar lecciones de
Hey,
bateo. Okay, I'm rooting for the other team.
Bet you
If
can't
that's all right
hit a
with
touchdown.
you, batter.
The windup
May I
and the
remind you
delivery.
that the primary objective
Strike
is to
1.
hit the ball. Rah, rah, rah. Go team.
Let's see some action.
Swing, batter, batter.
Takes the stretch and the offering. Swung on. It's going to left field. And it goes foul. Runner on first. 1 out.
Swing, batter, batter.
The target goes up and
Swing,
delivers.
batter, batter.
A blooper in foul territory. 0-2.
I don't know what to say.
Can't
She's
score
set.
a
And the
goal.
pitch. And that's strike 3. And another batter goes down.
And another one bites the dust.
Mr. Smith, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.
Holly Franklin steps up to bat.
Hey, batter.
Here's the windup. The delivery. Swinging. Strike 1.
It was in there like swimwear.
And the count is 0-1. She is ready and delivered. Another strike. And the count is 0-2.
Can't score
She
a
is
goal.
ready. And the throw. That was a ball.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
From the windup and the pitch. Swung on. A bouncing ball. Straight down the middle. Throws it to second. That's an out. The throw to first base. And that'll do it for them this inning. Let's see that play again. That'll end the inning. 1 left on. The Melonheads are dominating. Up by 2.
Can't touch these kids. Unstoppable, I tell ya.
Here comes Ashley Weber.
I'm gonna crush this one. Hey, batter.
Swing. Into the motion. The delivery. The wing. Hopped it up.
Well, sight of that one, it was so high.
And she's out. Sydney Weber steps up to the plate.
I'm gonna smash the ball out of here.
Swing, batter. Hey, batter. She kicks. Here's the pitch.
Swing, batter.
Strike 1.
batter.
1 out. Swing, batter.
Hey, batter.
Takes the stretch. Fires. Swung on. Strike 2. And the count is 0-2.
Batter. Hey, batter.
Takes her stretch. She delivers. The swing. That's all, folks.
Can't win 'em all.
Tennis is my sport anyway.
Pablo Sanchez steps in.
Mándame una buena.
Hey, batter.
The stretch and the delivery. Swung on. Strike 1.
Not even close to that one.
Hey, batter.
She kicks. Fires.
We
Swing.
want a batter.
A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent 'em running.
Hey, batter.
Target goes up. Fires. The swing.
Swung early.
Este bate no sirve para nada.
The Melonheads are dominating. Up by 2.
These kids have the fever. I mean, they are hot.
Sonia Hagen steps up to bat. The stretch and the delivery. Ball 1.
Looked like she was trying to hit a bird or something.
Statistically, your chances
She
of
kicks.
hitting
The
next
delivery.
pitch are
The
quite
swing.
low.
A bouncing ball. Down the middle. She fires it to first. First out. Omar Stefano steps up to bat. Swing.
Hey, batter. Hey, batter.
The windup. Here's the pitch. Swinging. Foul ball. 1 out.
Bet you can't hit a touchdown. Wrong.
From the windup and the offering. Swing. Fouled one back.
Hey, batter.
The stretch. Cuts to the plate. Another one down. Fernando Diaz steps up to bat. Into the motion. Cuts to the plate. Sliced it. 0-1.
Bet you can't hit a touchdown.
From the windup. Cuts to the plate. The swing. Another strike.
Now give us another one, baby.
We've
Oh,
got
and
spirit.
two.
Yes, we do. We've got spirit. How about you?
From the wind-up, pitch on the way.
Batter,
The
batter,
swing.
A fancy pitch would really shake things up.
And this inning. Dmitri Petrovich is back.
This kid has stolen so many bases. He makes Al Capone look like an angel.
I've determined the optimum swing based on current atmospheric conditions and the relative strengths and weaknesses of the opposing team.
Not a broken ladder.
Takes her stretch and delivers. Strike one. And the count is 0-1.
Batter, 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 batter.
Swing.
Hey, batter, batter.
Takes her stretch and the pitch. A swing. Lined back. He's out. Jocinda Smith comes to bat.
Watch this! Home run!
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
She is ready. And the offering. Swing. And a foul ball. 1 out.
Hey, batter, 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 batter. Batter, batter, batter.
Into the motion and delivers.
Hey, batter, batter,
A
batter.
swing. Whoops. Slice. Looks like she tripped. 1 out.
Batter, batter, batter. Swing, batter, batter.
She's set. And the throw.
Hey, batter, batter,
Swinging.
batter, batter, batter.
That's not right. Next up, Kenny Kawauchi.
I don't think he's touched the ball yet in this game.
Okay, pitcher, give me one right over the center.
We want a
From the
batter.
stretch and the offering.
Broken ladder.
Swing. Foul ball. And the count is 0-1.
Hey, batter, batter. Swing, batter. Swing, batter.
Here's the motion. The delivery.
Hey, batter, batter.
That was
batter,
ball
batter.
1.
Batter, batter, batter.
Swing. Here's the windup. The 1-1 pitch.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Foul ball. 1 and 2.
Hey, batter, 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 batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Batter, batter, batter.
She is ready. The 1-2 pitch.
Batter, batter.
Swung on.
Not even close to that one.
I'll do better next time. Halfway through the inning now, the Melonheads are in the lead, up by 2. Colleen Clinker steps up to bat.
This girl's a scrapper. Look at that determination.
Swing now.
Hey, batter,
From the
batter,
stretch, the
batter.
pitch. Swing, strike 1. 0-1.
2 bits, 4 bits. May I remind you?
She
the
kicks
primary-
and the pitch. Strike
Yes,
2.
sir.
I can't believe it. She used the fireball.
That's one outstanding pitch. Just one problem. Feast your eyes on the
We've got
pitchometer.
spirit, yes, we do.
Really
We've got spirit.
sucks it out of a kid, huh?
0-2.
Your chances of
The target
getting
goes
the
up and the throw. That was ball 1. And the count is 1 and 2.
I got the
Can't hit a touchdown.
Here's the motion. Throws it. A swing. Dominique Lowe steps up to bat.
That's a look of pure determination on his face.
Pardon
The
me,
stretch.
batter.
Throws it. Ball 1.
It's been too long since that ump had his eyes checked.
She kicks.
May I
And the
remind you
offering.
that the primary
That was a
objective
ball. And the
is
count
to
is
hit
2
the
and 0.
ball. Rah, rah, rah.
She is ready and delivers.
Go team.
That was ball 3.
May I remind you that the primary objective is to hit
Into the windup. Throws it.
Shoes untied.
A swing. Got it. That'll send him back to the dugout. Chad Copel steps up to bat.
This young batter means business.
My arm is toast.
Weak. Here's the motion and the offering.
Four
Swing.
bits.
Strike 1.
A fancy pitch would really shake things up.
2 out.
Not a broken ladder.
The stretch.
We've
Fire.
got spirit. Yes, we
The
do.
swing.
We've got spirit.
Strike 2. Slow left hook.
Batter's gotta have a great eye to smack one of those
Go
babies.
team.
0-2.
Bet you can't hit a touchdown.
The windup and the pitch.
Rah, rah, rah.
Swing. And a
Go
foul
team.
ball. 0-2.
My arm is toast.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. batter.
She's
Okay,
set. Here's the
I'm
pitch.
rooting for the other
Statistically,
team.
your
That
chances
was a
of
ball.
hitting this next
You
pitch are
batter.
quite low.
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
Into
batter.
the motion. Here's the pitch. Swinging.
Mr. Smith, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.
And that'll close up the 7th. The Melonheads winning, up by 2.
The competition just can't get a slice of the Melonheads.
Bernie Steele's turn is back. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Hey, batter. Hey, batter, batter. We want a batter.
Into the windup. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Sliced it. 0-1.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
The target goes up. And the delivery. The wing. Another strike.
Anytime you get that second strike on ya, it gets pretty tough to fight back.
0-2. Takes the stretch. Fires. Swing. Foul ball.
Hey, batter.
From the windup and the pitch. The wing.
That wasn't so good.
Ricky Johnson coming up to the plate.
Now that's a look of pure determination on his face.
Okay, I'm gonna try to make a hit, if that's okay.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want a batter, not a broken
Into the windup and the pitch. That was ball 1.
Hey, batter, 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 batter. Swing, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Takes her
Swing,
stretch.
batter, batter.
Cuts to the plate. Swung on. Strike 1.
Not even close to that one.
We want
And
a
the count
batter,
is 1-1.
not a broken ladder. Hey, batter, batter.
Here's the windup. The 1-1 pitch. A blooper in foul territory. And the count is 1-2.
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
She kicks. And the pitch.
Hey, batter,
Swung
batter,
on.
batter, batter.
There's a bunt. And the runner is safe. Pete Wheeler steps
Oh,
Batter, batter, batter.
what am I supposed to do again?
Swing, batter, batter.
in. She's set. Here's the pitch.
Hey, batter, batter,
The
batter,
wing.
batter, batter.
Strike 1. Runner on first. 1 out.
Batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter,
From the
batter.
windup, fires. A swing. Strike 2.
If he can keep it together, he's got one more shot.
0-2.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Into the windup. Throws
Batter,
it.
batter, 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 batter.
Swing.
Now what?
Here comes Ashley Weber.
I'm gonna crush this one.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
From the stretch, she delivers. Swing! A bouncing ball.
That was a slow roller, spinning, scrambling.
She's out of there.
All you can do is try your hardest.
Halfway through the inning now. Left one on first. The Melonheads winning, up by 2.
The competition just can't get a slice of the Melonheads.
Francis Fluer steps up to bat.
This is comedy.
Swing, batter, batter.
Batter, batter.
Ready now. And the throw. Ball 1. Nobody out.
Keeping your
My
eye
arm
on
is
the ball.
toast.
Swing, batter, batter.
She's set. She delivers. That was ball 2. And the count is 2-0.
Batter, 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 batter.
Takes the stretch. Here's the pitch. Strike 1.
That's working for us.
I can't believe it. She used the fireball.
You gotta be some kind of pitcher to make a ball burst into flames. Phenomenal pitch.
Hey, batter.
From the windup, the 2-1 pitch.
Debería
Swing.
tomar lecciones de bate.
And it goes foul.
Oh,
Here's the motion. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on. A long one, and he's going back. Move over, Sputnik. This puppy's headed for orbit.
Let's go, Red. Let's
Win,
go.
win.
We're doing good.
Let's go, Red. Let's go.
Hey, great job.
Let's go, Red. Let's go.
Excellent play. Let's go,
And they
Red.
score. Neat play.
Let's go, Red.
That is in
Let's
the
go, Red. Let's go.
Veronica Lee steps up to bat.
My arm is toast.
Batter, batter.
Hey, batter.
Ready now, and the delivery.
Can't score a goal.
That was ball one. Nobody out.
Swing. Ooh, whoops, sorry.
Hey, batter, batter, batter,
May I
batter.
Into the
remind
motion,
you,
cuts to the
primary
plate.
objective
The
is
wing
to hit the ball.
sliced it, and the count is 1-1.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Into the windup and the throw.
We've got third.
That
Yes,
was
we
ball
do.
two,
We've got
and
third.
the
How
count
about
is 2-1.
This batter doesn't have a
I don't know
chance.
what to say.
She's
Can't
set. A
score
2-1
a
pitch.
goal.
Foul ball, and the count is 2-2.
My arm is spent. How about a sub?
I don't know
The
what to
stretch
say.
and the pitch. That was ball
Can't
3,
score a
and the count is
goal.
3-2.
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
Pardon me,
Here's the
batter.
motion, the
Perhaps
3-2
it would help if
pitch,
you
and
kept
there's
your
ball
eye
4, and that's a walk.
Bet you can't
Happens to
hit
the
a
best of them from
touchdown.
time to time.
Ooh, ooh! Holly Franklin steps up to bat.
Slugger's ready to show us what she's made of.
Two bits, 4 bits.
From the
6
stretch,
bits,
fires.
$1. All for our
Swinging,
team.
strike one.
You could feel the breeze from that one over here.
Low and away.
She tried to outfox this hitter with an off-speed pitch.
This batter doesn't have a chance.
From the windup and the throw.
Can't
That was
score
ball
a
1.
goal.
Runner on first, no out.
Weak. Hey, batter.
Here's the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
We want a batter.
That
Not
was
a
ball
freaking
2,
batter.
and the count is 2-1.
Papa Wheelie.
Ready now, the 2-1 pitch.
We want a
Ball
batter.
3.
My
Not a
arm is
freaking batter.
toast.
Try keeping your eye on the ball. We've got third. Yes, we do. We've got third. How about you? Batter, batter, batter.
Toro. Ole. Toro.
Weak. From the windup, the 3-1 pitch.
Swing now.
That was a ball, and she walked. Sonia Hagen steps up to bat.
She's hitless today.
Papa Wheelie.
Takes the stretch and delivers. Ball 1, runners on first and second, nobody out.
Now.
Bet you can't hit a touchdown.
She is ready. Pitch on the way. Swing.
Perhaps it would
It's
help if you
fouled
kept your
back.
eyes
1-1.
This batter doesn't have a chance.
Swing,
All for our
batter,
team.
batter.
Stand up and holler.
Bet you can't hit a
Let's see some
touchdown.
action. Batter, batter, batter.
Swing. Ooh, whoops, sorry.
The stretch, the 1-1 pitch. Belted it on the run.
Ooh,
Plays it off the wall.
that throw is a hopper.
Wings it, tosses it over to second, and that's a run. They just got a run. She fires it to first. The tag was not in time. Chucks it over to second. Safe. Goes for the tag. Not in time. Omar Stefano steps up to bat.
This young batter means business.
Pardon me, batter, but perhaps it would
The
help if
wind-up.
you kept
Here's the
your
pitch.
eyes open.
Swing.
Batter, batter.
And a foul
Bet
ball.
you can't
They
hit
have
a
a runner on
touchdown.
second with nobody